Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
And good afternoon. It's afternoon now.
Good afternoon.
And nice to see you again, viewers of Al-Azhar Makassar TV. Now in studio we have two guests, and we are going to discuss about tour guide. And I would like to greet them. Good afternoon, Alim and Paudin.
Good
How are you all?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
And Paudin,
Yes.
please introduce yourself.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually Safruddin, but people call me Udin. I'm an English-speaking guy, but my friends call me Udin only. Easy to remember it.
Paudin,
Yes.
how could you become a tour guide? Can you tell the story?
Long time ago. I think you are the first.
Yeah.
Then me.
Yeah. We are friends formally, yeah?
Right. But you don't continue it.
Yeah. And how could you become a guide? Can you tell me the beginning of?
From the time,
Yes.
actually, really, I want to improve my English only.
Yeah.
Because we are from Abba, Umi. At the time, we are very less practicing in English.
Yeah.
And really, step by step, become I like this job.
So you just want to practice your English, and then it's become your profession.
Right. So I become a professional guide until now.
Oh, what made you interested in guidance? Yeah.
Well, very interesting for me is to meet somebody from any nation.
Any nation, making friends, yeah.
Right.
Paudin, how many languages do you speak?
Well,
Especially foreign language, I mean, yeah.
English
English?
and understand Japanese
Oh, Japanese.
and a little bit French.
Oh, French too much. So you speak three languages, yeah? Yeah.
Not really fluently, but
But you can communicate. The most important, you can communicate, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So how could you can speak French and Japan easily, yeah? And without going to college?
No.
How could it? Yeah.
Yes, I have friends from Japan,
Yeah.
and from them teach me about Japanese, and step by step I'm interested about this language. I mean, but English, of course, become a basic.
Yeah, the best one. Yeah. So, what's the challenge of being a guide? Of course, you have many challenges, yeah? What challenges do you experience being a guide?
Well, at the time, really, nearly almost to abroad.
Oh, yeah.
But very sorry, I have already a wife. I couldn't leave her behind.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. So you don't go abroad.
No.
Yeah. And doing this this profession, of course you have some problems usually. And what kind of problems do you have, and how do you overcome it?
Yes, the first, of course, we have a problem to do is everything. I think.
Yeah. Yes.
In any field, I think.
Yeah.
The same. But well, if we have already experienced how to overcome this problem, we were just doing it easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
And I think in any field there is a problem there. Yes. But after doing it step by step, they could overcome it. For example, some time ago, everywhere we have problem on the way. Suddenly, for example.
Yeah.
Yes, for example, they don't come. We don't arrive yet to the restaurant. But before we have problem about our tire, the tire of the car.
Tire, yeah.
And in this case, we have already get information of how to overcome this problem.
Yeah.
For example, to ask them tourists far away a little bit from the car while we let our drivers repair it. So after some minutes, and then we come back to our car and really ready.
Yeah. What are your suggestion for the student, English students, especially for those who want to be a guide? What are your suggestions?
Yeah, well,
Udin.
not only be a guide is a good job. Many field, of course.
Yeah.
Become a translator, for example.
Yeah.
But don't forget, native language also very interesting. I feel it when I was in the field together with the researchers from Japan, and also study about native language, Makassar, Bugis, Toraja, Mandarin, no?
Yeah.
We just only know Bahasa Indonesia. We of course we have problem.
Yeah. Thank you. Pak Salim to interject himself. Okay. Please.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, thank you very much for Mr. Nur Samsu for giving me this nice chance. Okay, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mursalim, but you may call me Salim. And I'm as a special English tour guide, basically in Makassar and South Sulawesi, and especially for the whole area in Sulawesi. I think that's all for the introduction for the time being, and I will continue after this for the next my experience.
Salim, how could you become an English tour guide? Can you tell the story?
Well, actually, after finishing my study in academic foreign language, actually not to be a tour guide, but by practicing, and then after that I met some foreigner language, and then also my senior, especially like Pak Udin, and also the other some tour guide from academic foreign language, and then they asked me to be a tour guide at the time. So they gave me a good chance to attend a special, attending special course to be a tour guide at the time. That is already a long time ago. That is in 1989, I think. Yeah, and that is I was still in academic foreign language. Yeah, so that is the first time how to be a tour guide at the time.
Pak Salim, being a guide, of course, you have a lot of experiences. What makes you interested in guiding?
Well, you're right that to be a tour guide, really, I love this one because by guiding, I met some people, and actually, I'm a specialist only in English, but I met many people, not only native people from like Englishmen or American, but some other countries that they speak their own language, but because they know about English, so that is one part that I'm really happy to be that. To do that. Yeah.
Of course, being a guide, you have many challenges, and also some obstacles or challenges and obstacles. And how to overcome them.
Okay, the challenge actually, of course, the first one, in order not really a big challenge, the first one that is language. So basically we have to know about the especially the English language, because it is the main, to be a tour guide we have to know about English language. So that is the first one, we have to know about the English language. And then my next challenge that to know how to improve myself, and then because I have to inform all of our culture, especially here in South Sulawesi, especially for the culture tour. So we have to know about the culture in our people here.
Yeah, I do enjoy speaking to you. Actually, he was my old friend. We started together, and then we became a guide. No.
Just a follower.
Pak Udin, of course, there are some places you visit in Sulawesi, and what's the most frequent place you visit or region you visit in South Sulawesi?
Of course, Toraja.
Toraja. What makes Toraja interesting for the tourist?
Well, just culture, and also view.
Nice view.
That's right.
Okay, now you're doing your job as a professional. Do you still have ambition, obsession for the future, Salim? Yeah.
Well, ambitions, you mean that keep doing this job or actually it's quite difficult to stop because by doing this job, for instance, somebody came to me and then they offered me a job. I always make comparison that what kind of this job, because to be a tour guide, as my experience since the beginning until today, more happiness. That's right, Paudin. Yeah. Even though we have challenge, and sometimes we get the problem in the field, but we just enjoy that.
I enjoy it.
That is why that is my life to be a tour guide. Because by guiding I can survive. By guiding I learn more. That's really good to be a guide for me. So still, I think like Paudin, and one of the tour guide in South Sulawesi, maybe he is the one of the senior one today. So he is not only my senior in the tour guide, but also in the academic foreign language.
Paudin, do you have any obsession for the future to have your own travel bureau, for instance, or else? What else? Do you have any?
Maybe I have no chance to do it.
You're just enjoying being a guide.
But sometimes also I have order from a foreigner. For example, I'm okay. I do it, but to continue it more and more, never. I also think about the agencies, our friends, a relation between us and our companies and the companies itself.
I think today, even though we don't have any travel agencies, because that is already some social media. So by Instagram, by Facebook, we can promote ourselves.
I see.
That is I do today. But I still get more clients from the travel agencies. But I have already some clients directly because of the media, social media, like from my Instagram. So I can promote myself by Instagram or Facebook. Because by doing that, of course, for 1 year, because especially here in South Sulawesi, we have 2 seasons for the tourism. High season and low season.
What are the high season?
High season, that is in the summertime.
Summertime. I see.
So only that time, almost all the guide can get a job.
I see.
So in the low seasons, one by one. So if you don't have our guests, it's difficult.
So enjoy your job, and your job will make you happy. So those are 2 friends, professional guides, and they enjoy their job. And I thank you very much for your coming here. Next time I'd like you to discuss in detail about Toraja or some tourism object in South Sulawesi.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your coming, and viewers, thank you for your attention. We hope to see you again, and then we end our program today by saying Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.